Retired police dog doesn't recognize his handler. What happens next will shock you. Imagine a bond forged in the heat of duty, built on trust, loyalty, and countless shared experiences. Now, picture that bond shattered by the cruel hand of fate. This is the heart-wrenching story of Max, a brave German shepherd who dedicated his life to serving and protecting alongside his handler, Officer David. But when a traumatic injury forces Max into retirement, everything changes. As the years pass, Max's once vibrant spirit dims, leaving him with memory loss and behavioral changes that no one could have anticipated. Officer David, faced with a difficult decision, reluctantly parts ways with his loyal companion, believing it's the only way for Max to heal. But what happens when their paths cross again? In a twist of fate, David receives word that Max is being rehomed due to troubling behavioral issues. Despite the heartbreak of their separation, he is determined to see his old friend one last time. Yet, when David approaches Max, his heart sinks. The dog he once knew and loved doesn't recognize him. The emptiness in David's chest mirrors the void in Max's eyes, and a wave of despair washes over them both. But in this emotional journey, hope shines through the darkness. David decides to foster Max, believing that perhaps, together, they can rediscover the connection they once had. As they embark on this path of healing, they revisit cherished memories, familiar scents, and the echoes of past training sessions. Each moment is a step toward rekindling that unbreakable bond. But will it be enough? Prepare yourself for a roller coaster of emotions as we witness the incredible power of love and loyalty. Just when you think all hope is lost, an unexpected twist will leave you breathless. Max instinctively leaps into action, saving David from a near-fatal accident. What unfolds next will not only restore their relationship, but will redefine the meaning of resilience. Join us as we explore this poignant tale of redemption and the unyielding strength of a bond that even time and trauma cannot erase. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what comes next. As we delve deeper into this emotional narrative, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in both Max and David's lives. David's heart is heavy with the weight of what he has lost. The years spent together, the long hours of training, the exhilarating moments of triumph in the field, and the quiet evenings filled with companionship seem like distant memories. Yet, as he watches Max, now a shadow of his former self, a flicker of hope ignites within him. Perhaps, just perhaps, this journey could lead them back to each other. The first few days of fostering Max are filled with challenges. David quickly realizes that the dog he once knew has changed significantly. Max, now hesitant and unsure, often retreats into a shell, displaying signs of anxiety. He flinches at loud noises and often stares blankly, lost in a world that seems unfamiliar to him. David's heart aches as he witnesses these changes, but he remains steadfast in his commitment. He understands that healing takes time, and he is determined to be patient. To rekindle their bond, David begins by introducing Max to familiar routines from their days on the force. He fills their home with the sense of the past, his old uniform jacket, the toys they used during training, and even the treats that Max loved. Each item is a bridge to their shared history, and David hopes it will help Max reclaim some of his lost memories. One afternoon, David decides to take Max to a nearby park, a place they used to visit frequently. The park is filled with the sounds of children laughing and dogs barking, a symphony of life that used to excite Max. As they walk, David recalls the first time he met Max, a rambunctious puppy full of energy who quickly proved himself to be a natural in training. The memories flood back, and David shares them aloud with Max, hoping that somehow the dog can feel the love and nostalgia in his voice. Initially, Max seems oblivious to the memories swirling around him, but David persists. He pulls out a frisbee, and with a gentle toss, he recalls the joy they once shared in chasing after it. Max hesitates, but a spark ignites in his eyes, a flicker of recognition that David clings to with hope. As the frisbee sails through the air, Max instinctively runs after it, his body moving with a grace that hints at the powerful, agile dog he used to be. David's heart swells with pride as he watches Max leap and catch the frisbee, a moment that feels like a significant step forward. However, the journey is not without its setbacks. There are moments when Max retreats, overwhelmed by the noise and chaos of the world around him. David watches helplessly as Max cowers, seeking solace in the shadows. It's during these times that David's resolve is tested. He must remind himself that healing is not linear. It has its ups and downs. Determined to help Max feel safe, David creates a cozy space in his home, a quiet corner filled with soft blankets and Max's favorite toys. He spends hours sitting there with Max, speaking softly, allowing the dog to approach him at his own pace. Slowly, Max begins to trust again, inching closer to David as if testing the waters. Each small step forward is met with overwhelming joy from David, a testament to their enduring connection. As the days turn into weeks, the bond between them gradually strengthens. David notices that Max starts to seek him out more, nudging his hand with his nose to ask for affection. It's a small gesture, but for David, it feels monumental. He knows that Max is beginning to remember the love they shared, and with each passing day, their relationship deepens. One particular evening, as they sit together on the porch, David reflects on the roller coaster of emotions they've experienced. He recalls the day he had to say goodbye to Max, the sense of loss that enveloped him, and the heart-wrenching moment he learned Max didn't recognize him. It was then that he vowed to do everything in his power to help Max heal. As he reminisces, he feels a sense of gratitude for the chance to be reunited. But just as things seem to be improving, life throws a curveball. David receives a call from a friend who works in canine rehabilitation, offering to help with Max's behavioral issues. The idea of professional assistance both excites and worries David. He knows that additional support could be beneficial, but he also fears that introducing a new person into Max's life might confuse him further. After much contemplation, David decides to accept the help. He believes that this could be the missing piece in their journey. The following week, a canine behaviorist named Sarah visits, bringing with her a wealth of knowledge and strategies tailored to help dogs like Max. David is hopeful yet apprehensive. During their initial meeting, Sarah takes the time to assess Max's behavior. She observes his reactions, noting his anxiety triggers and his moments of joy. David watches closely, taking mental notes as she explains the techniques that can help Max regain confidence. Sarah emphasizes the importance of positive reinforcement, encouraging David to celebrate even the smallest victories. Armed with new tools, David feels rejuvenated in his quest to help Max. He implements Sarah's strategies every day, focusing on creating positive experiences for Max. Slowly, they begin to see progress. Max's confidence grows as he learns to navigate the world around him, and he becomes more attuned to David's emotions. It's as if a light has flickered back to life in Max's eyes, a glimmer of the dog David once knew. As their bond solidifies, an unexpected incident occurs that will test everything they have rebuilt together. One day, while out for a walk, David is distracted, lost in thought about their ongoing journey. He doesn't notice an approaching vehicle that has suddenly lost control. Just as the car veers dangerously close, Max reacts instinctively, leaping into action to protect his handler. David is caught off guard, but in that split second, he realizes that the bond they share transcends words and memory. Max's protective instincts kick in as he pushes David out of harm's way, taking the brunt of the incident himself. In that moment, everything falls into place. Their connection, the shared history, and the love that remains unbroken despite the challenges they have faced. David is left breathless, heart racing as he cradles Max, who is now injured but alive. This harrowing event serves as a turning point. The near-fatal accident ignites a fire within Max, awakening the memories that had long been dormant. As he recovers from his injuries, something incredible happens. Max begins to recognize David. Moments of clarity shine through the fog of confusion, and the love they share becomes evident once more. In the days that follow, they find themselves in a beautiful, healing process. Max's recognition of David grows stronger, and with it comes a renewed sense of purpose for both dog and handler. Their days are filled with training sessions that feel like a dance. Each command, each response, is a testament to their resilient bond. Max's joyful barks echo in the yard as he chases after frisbees, and David can hardly contain his laughter, overwhelmed with gratitude for this second chance. As Max regains his strength, both physically and emotionally, David reflects on the journey they have taken together. The moments of despair now seem like distant memories, replaced by the joy of rediscovery. The love that once defined their partnership has been rekindled stronger than ever. Ultimately, this story of Max and David serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of love and the bonds that can withstand even the most profound challenges. Their journey is not just about recovery. It's a testament to the unyielding spirit of companionship, loyalty, and the incredible ability to heal through connection. As they move forward together, they embody the message that, no matter how far one may stray, there is always a path back home, guided by the unwavering light of love. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Max and David's inspiring journey, witnessing the extraordinary power of healing and the undeniable strength of their bond. As we delve deeper into the aftermath of that harrowing incident, it becomes evident that the bond between Max and David has transcended the barriers of memory loss and trauma. The near-fatal accident not only reignited Max's recognition of David, but also solidified their connection in a way that neither of them had anticipated. With each passing day, their relationship grows stronger, a beautiful testament to the resilience of love and loyalty. David dedicates himself wholeheartedly to Max's rehabilitation, treating him with the utmost care and respect, allowing him the space to heal both physically and emotionally. He understands that while Max's body may be on the mend, the emotional scars from the past still linger. David makes it a priority to create an environment that fosters safety and trust. He fills their home with routines that are both comforting and familiar, ensuring that Max feels secure. One of the most impactful changes David implements is the introduction of structured playtime. He remembers how Max used to thrive during their training sessions, where every command was met with enthusiasm and eagerness. With this in mind, David sets up a daily schedule filled with engaging activities designed to stimulate Max's mind and body. From agility exercises to scent work, each session is crafted to encourage Max to tap into his natural instincts and abilities. As they play together, David notices a transformation in Max. The hesitation that once clouded his movements begins to fade, replaced by a renewed sense of joy and excitement. Max's tail wags with vigor as he navigates through obstacle courses crafted from household items, leaping over chairs and weaving between cones. Each successful maneuver is met with cheers from David, who celebrates these small victories with an exuberance that echoes the happiness radiating from Max. In these moments, David is reminded of the dog he first met, the spirited puppy who was full of energy and curiosity. As Max thrives in their training sessions, David marvels at the resilience of the canine spirit, which seems to adapt and overcome despite the challenges faced. It becomes clear to David that Max is not just recovering. He is rediscovering who he is and what he is capable of. The emotional healing process also unfolds in quieter moments. David finds solace in the simple act of sitting with Max on the porch, watching the sunset paint the sky in vibrant hues. They share a companionable silence, and David often strokes Max's fur, feeling the warmth of their bond radiating between them. It's during these serene moments that David reflects on their journey, the pain of separation, the challenges of recovery, and the joy of rediscovery. Each day is a testament to their enduring connection, a reminder of the unconditional love that exists between them. As weeks turn into months, a newfound confidence emerges within Max. He begins to engage with the world around him in ways he hadn't before. On walks, he no longer flinches at the sounds of passing cars or children playing. Instead, he walks proudly beside David, his head held high, as if reclaiming his place in the world. This transformation fills David with an overwhelming sense of pride and gratitude. Every wag of Max's tail, every playful bark, feels like a victory in their shared journey of healing. In addition to structured play and quiet moments of reflection, David decides to introduce Max to new experiences, believing that broadening his horizons will further aid in his recovery. He begins taking Max on short trips to different parks and nature trails, allowing him to explore new sights and scents. The world is vast, and David wants Max to experience the beauty it has to offer. One sunny afternoon, they visit a dog-friendly beach. As they arrive, the salty breeze dances around them, and the sound of waves crashing fills the air. Max's eyes widen in wonder as he takes in the vibrant scene. The shimmering ocean, the laughter of children, and the joyous barks of other dogs playing in the sand. David watches as Max tentatively steps onto the warm sand, his paws sinking into the soft terrain. It's a moment of pure delight, and David can't help but smile as he sees Max begin to frolic, splashing through the shallow waves. The joy shared between them is palpable, a reminder of their past adventures. David recalls the times they would patrol the coastline together, the rush of adrenaline coursing through them as they worked side by side. Now, witnessing Max embrace the freedom of the beach fills him with hope for their future. However, amid this joy, there are moments of vulnerability. Occasionally, Max still exhibits signs of anxiety, particularly in unfamiliar environments. David remains vigilant, understanding that healing is an ongoing process. He approaches these situations with empathy, offering Max reassurance and support. He often bends down to meet Max at eye level, speaking softly and encouraging him to explore at his own pace. This gentle approach fosters trust, allowing Max to feel secure as he navigates new experiences. One evening, as they return from a day of adventures, David reflects on how far they have come together. The challenges they faced have been significant, yet the bond they share has emerged stronger than ever. The love between them has become a source of healing, propelling them forward with renewed purpose. David realizes that while Max may have lost some memories, the essence of their relationship remains intact. As the seasons change, so does their journey. David begins to observe subtle shifts in Max's behavior. There are moments when Max's gaze lingers on David, as if searching for something deep within. It's during these instances that David feels a rush of hope. Could it be that the memories are starting to return? He remains optimistic, nurturing the belief that with time and patience, Max will reclaim the fragments of their past. In a poignant moment, David decides to create a scrapbook filled with photographs and mementos from their time together. He meticulously curates images from their days on the force. Pictures of them celebrating victories, moments of training, and candid shots of their companionship. As David flips through the pages, he narrates the stories behind each photograph, sharing tales of bravery, camaraderie, and love. Sitting beside him, Max listens intently, his ears perked up as if he can sense the significance of the moment. David hopes that through this act, he can bridge the gap between the past and present, helping Max reclaim the memories that have been obscured by trauma. It's a labor of love, an offering to his faithful companion, and a reminder of the journey they have shared. As the scrapbook takes shape, David notices a shift in Max's demeanor. The once distant look in his eyes begins to soften, and there are fleeting moments of recognition. Max leans in closer to David, nudging him with his nose as if to say, "I remember." Each small sign rekindles David's hope, igniting a fire within him that propels their journey forward. In the midst of this healing process, a community of support emerges around them. Friends and fellow officers, touched by their story, reach out to David, offering encouragement and assistance. They organize gatherings where dogs and their handlers come together, fostering a sense of camaraderie that envelopes Max and David. These gatherings provide Max with opportunities to socialize, allowing him to interact with other dogs and experience the joy of companionship. David watches as Max begins to thrive in these environments, his playful spirit shining through. The laughter and joy surrounding them create a tapestry of love and support, reinforcing the bond they share. As they continue to navigate their journey, a pivotal moment arrives. One afternoon, David and Max are at the park, surrounded by friends and their dogs. The sun shines brightly, and laughter fills the air as they engage in games and activities. Suddenly, a commotion arises. A small child accidentally falls into the nearby pond, creating a splash that catches everyone's attention. In an instant, Max's instincts kick in. Without hesitation, he bolts toward the pond, leaping into the water with remarkable agility. David watches, heart pounding, as Max swims with purpose, reaching the child before anyone can react. With a swift motion, he nudges the child to the surface, guiding them back to safety. The panic in the air transforms into awe as onlookers witness Max's bravery. David rushes to the edge, calling out to Max, his heart swelling with pride. As Max returns, the child safe in his grasp, a wave of emotion washes over David. It's in this moment that he realizes the depth of their bond, the love and connection that transcends memory, trauma, and time. Max emerges from the water, dripping wet but triumphant. David embraces him, tears of joy streaming down his face. The cheers and applause from their friends reinforce the idea that their journey has come full circle. Max is not just a dog. He is a hero, proving that the instincts and love they shared had never truly faded away. In the days that follow, Max's recognition of David continues to blossom. The scrapbook, the shared experiences, and the bond they have fought to rebuild have all played a part in rekindling their connection. David sees glimpses of the dog he once knew, and the joy of those moments fills his heart with gratitude. As the season ends once more, David and Max find themselves at the cusp of a new chapter in their lives. Together, they have faced challenges that have tested their strength, yet their love has emerged unwavering. The journey of healing has become a shared adventure, one that has united them in ways that are both profound and everlasting. In this story of resilience, loyalty, and love, Max and David remind us that the bonds we forge can withstand even the most formidable trials. Their journey serves as a testament to the power of companionship and the unbreakable spirit that exists between a handler and their dog. As they move forward together, they embody the essence of hope, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, love has the power to heal and transform. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Max and David's inspiring journey, celebrating the incredible bond they have forged through their trials and triumphs. As Max's recognition of David solidifies, their lives take on a renewed sense of purpose. David, once overwhelmed by the weight of uncertainty, now finds joy in the little things. Their morning routines become cherished rituals. The simple act of waking up together, Max bounding out of his bed, tail wagging with excitement, is a reminder of the happiness they once shared. David often prepares Max's breakfast with an added touch of care, ensuring that each meal is not just nutritious, but also a delightful experience. He marvels at how this once strong bond has transformed into something even deeper, a testament to their journey of healing. David begins to document their daily adventures, sharing their story on social media in hopes of inspiring others who may be facing similar challenges with their pets. He captures moments of joy, Max racing through the park, their shared laughter during playtime, and the serene evenings spent together under the stars. As he shares these snippets of their lives, he receives an outpouring of support and encouragement from followers, many of whom have experienced the transformative power of companionship. Each comment and message reinforces the idea that they are not alone in this journey, and that their story resonates with countless others, creating a sense of community around them. One day, during a particularly poignant outing, David decides to return to the police station where he and Max spent years together. The familiar surroundings evoke powerful memories of training sessions, patrolling the streets, and the bond that had formed in the line of duty. As they enter the station, a wave of nostalgia washes over David. He introduces Max to his former colleagues, who are thrilled to see the dog they once knew in a new light. They recall stories of Max's bravery and loyalty, and David shares tales of their journey since their reunion. Max, surrounded by familiar faces and the scent of the past, seems to thrive in this environment. He engages with the officers, offering his paw for a shake and leaning into their affection. David watches, his heart swelling with pride, as he realizes that Max is reclaiming his identity, not just as a retired police dog, but as a beloved member of a community that once cherished him. As they spend the day at the station, David is approached by the chief of police, who expresses admiration for their journey. The chief shares how stories of Max's bravery have inspired the entire department, and he proposes a community event to celebrate the bond between officers and their canine partners. David is taken aback by the gesture, feeling a rush of gratitude and excitement. He knows that such an event could not only honor the work of police dogs, but also raise awareness about the emotional challenges they face after retirement. Plans for the event begin to take shape, and David finds himself immersed in organizing a day dedicated to celebrating the bond between dogs and their handlers. He envisions a festival filled with activities, demonstrations of police work, agility courses, and opportunities for community members to engage with the dogs. The excitement builds, and David can feel the energy of anticipation coursing through him. This event will not only highlight the incredible work that police dogs do, but also serve as a platform for sharing their stories of resilience and healing. As the date approaches, David reflects on how far they have come. The event symbolizes not just their journey, but the journeys of many others who share similar experiences. He is touched by the support from friends, family, and the community, all coming together to honor the bond between humans and their loyal companions. On the day of the event, the park is transformed into a vibrant celebration. Families gather with their dogs, laughter fills the air, and a sense of camaraderie envelopes the space. David watches as Max, dressed in a special vest, interacts with the crowd, his playful demeanor capturing the hearts of everyone around him. Children flock to Max, eager to pet him and hear stories of his bravery. David shares anecdotes about Max's journey, recounting the challenges they faced and the love that ultimately prevailed. As the day unfolds, various activities take place, including demonstrations showcasing the incredible skills of police dogs. The agility course becomes a highlight, with Max leading the charge, navigating obstacles with newfound confidence and enthusiasm. David beams with pride, realizing that this moment is a culmination of their shared efforts. The hours of training, the love, and the healing they have experienced together. The event culminates in a heartfelt ceremony, where David is invited to share his story with the audience. Standing before a crowd that includes fellow officers, families, and supporters, David feels a mixture of nerves and excitement. He begins to speak, recounting the challenges he and Max faced, the pain of separation, and the joy of rediscovery. As he talks about the bond they share, he is overwhelmed by emotion. Tears well up in his eyes as he emphasizes the importance of love, patience, and resilience in overcoming adversity. The audience listens intently, captivated by their story and the profound message it conveys. David recognizes that their journey is not just about them. It resonates with so many who have faced similar struggles with their pets, serving as a reminder of the healing power of love. In a beautiful moment of connection, David invites Max to join him on stage. As Max walks forward, the crowd erupts in applause, celebrating not just the dog's bravery, but the bond between a handler and his loyal companion. David strokes Max's fur, feeling the warmth of their connection radiating between them. It's a moment of triumph, a testament to what they have achieved together and the impact their story has made on others. As the day draws to a close, David reflects on the incredible journey they have taken together. The love and support they have received from the community, the memories they have created, and the bond they have rekindled all serve as a reminder that healing is not a solitary journey. It is one that is enriched by the love, kindness, and understanding of those around us. With Max by his side, David feels a renewed sense of purpose. They have faced the challenges of the past and emerged stronger, their bond unbreakable. As they look ahead, he knows that their journey is far from over. Together, they will continue to navigate life's adventures, embracing each moment with gratitude and joy. This story of resilience, healing, and love serves as a poignant reminder that no matter the challenges we face, the bonds we forge can lead us back to each other. David and Max's relationship embodies the essence of companionship, proving that love can conquer all, even in the face of adversity. As they take their next steps together, they carry with them the lessons learned and the promise of a future filled with hope and happiness. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Max and David's journey, celebrating the extraordinary bond they share and the power of love to heal even the deepest wounds. As the sun begins to set on the eventful day, David and Max bask in the afterglow of their shared triumph. The park is now filled with remnants of joy, discarded frisbees, half-eaten treats, and the laughter of children still echoing in the air. David takes a moment to absorb the scene around him, reflecting on how far they have come since their painful separation. The energy of the day pulses through him, a reminder of the love and support that surrounds them. With the sun dipping below the horizon, casting a warm, golden hue across the landscape, David feels a sense of closure wash over him. The event was not just a celebration of Max's return, but also a testament to their resilience and the unyielding bond they share. He watches as families begin to disperse, their hearts full and spirits lifted, thanks in part to the story of Max and David. As they make their way back to the car, David notices Max's demeanor. He seems more relaxed, more in tune with his surroundings. The earlier anxiety that once plagued him has been replaced by a newfound confidence. David smiles, recognizing that the celebration has brought them even closer together. Once home, David prepares Max's dinner, a ritual that has become a cherished part of their routine. As he watches Max devour his meal, he feels a swell of pride. It's a simple moment, yet it encapsulates the journey they have taken together. The ease with which Max eats, the wagging of his tail, and the sparkle in his eyes speak volumes about his recovery. Later that evening, as they settle onto the couch, David pulls out the scrapbook he has been compiling. He flips through the pages once more, recounting the stories behind each photograph. Max curls up beside him, resting his head on David's lap, a gesture that speaks of trust and comfort. David strokes Max's fur, feeling the warmth radiate between them, a silent acknowledgement of their shared history and the healing power of love. In the days that follow, David continues to document their journey, sharing updates and heartwarming moments with their growing online community. The response is overwhelmingly positive, with people reaching out to share their own stories of recovery and companionship. Each message reinforces the idea that love knows no bounds and can overcome even the most significant challenges. David finds solace in these connections, realizing that their journey has sparked hope in others and created a ripple effect of positivity. As the seasons shift and the leaves begin to change, David and Max embark on new adventures. They explore hiking trails, visit farms, and even participate in community events that celebrate the bond between dogs and their owners. With each outing, Max continues to gain confidence, becoming more engaged with the world around him. David watches in awe as Max discovers new environments, interacting with other dogs and people with a joyful spirit that was once dimmed. One crisp autumn afternoon, David takes Max to a dog-friendly pumpkin patch. The vibrant colors of the pumpkins contrast beautifully with the golden foliage surrounding them, creating a picturesque backdrop for their day. As they stroll through the patch, David captures candid moments of Max sniffing the pumpkins and playfully chasing after fallen leaves. The laughter of children fills the air, and the joy of the season envelopes them both. During their time at the pumpkin patch, a family approaches David and Max, recognizing the duo from social media. They share how inspired they were by Max's journey and the bond he shares with David. David feels a rush of gratitude, realizing that their story has touched the hearts of many. In that moment, he understands that the love and support they have received is not just about them. It's a testament to the power of resilience and the connections that bind us all. As winter descends, David and Max adapt to the changing seasons. They embrace the cold with enthusiasm, donning cozy sweaters for their walks in the snow. David captures each moment. The way Max bounds through the snowdrifts, his fur glistening under the winter sun, and the joy that radiates from him as he catches snowflakes on his tongue. These moments are not just about play. They signify a return to the dog Max once was, full of life and energy. Throughout the winter months, David continues to engage Max in activities that challenge him both mentally and physically. They explore dog sports, from obedience to agility, allowing Max to tap into his natural instincts. With each training session, David witnesses Max's transformation. His confidence grows, and he begins to shine in ways he hadn't before. The bond they forged through adversity now manifests in new, exciting ways. Max's playful spirit is evident as they tackle obstacles together, navigating courses that test their teamwork and communication. David often marvels at how far they have come. The challenges they faced have only strengthened their connection, deepening the love they share. As spring arrives, David decides to integrate Max into his daily life even more fully. He begins taking Max to work, allowing his colleagues to witness the incredible transformation. Max becomes a beloved presence in the office, bringing smiles and laughter to everyone he meets. David's coworkers are amazed by Max's progress, and they quickly realize that the bond between a handler and their dog is a powerful force that can inspire and uplift those around them. The joy of working together brings David and Max even closer. They navigate the challenges of everyday life, supporting each other through moments of uncertainty and triumph. Max's presence serves as a reminder to David of the importance of resilience and love, encouraging him to embrace life's challenges with an open heart. One fateful day, while at work, David receives a phone call that changes everything. A colleague informs him that a local animal shelter is hosting an adoption event, and they're seeking volunteers to help with the initiative. David feels a surge of excitement. The opportunity to give back and help other dogs find their forever homes resonates deeply with him. He knows that Max's journey has inspired many, and now they can share that love with those in need. After discussing it with Max, David decides to volunteer at the event, bringing Max along to serve as an ambassador for rescue dogs. It's a decision that fills him with purpose. The day of the event arrives, and the atmosphere is electric, filled with the sounds of barking dogs, laughter, and the chatter of families eager to find a new furry friend. David watches as Max interacts with the other dogs, showcasing his playful spirit and gentle demeanor. As families arrive, David shares Max's story, recounting the challenges they faced and the incredible bond they forged. His passion shines through as he speaks, and soon, people are drawn to Max, eager to learn more about the amazing dog who has overcome so much. With every interaction, David feels a sense of fulfillment, knowing that they are making a difference in the lives of others. Throughout the day, Max becomes a beacon of hope, captivating the hearts of those who stop to visit. Families laugh as Max engages in playful antics, showcasing the joy that comes from resilience and love. David feels an overwhelming sense of pride as he watches Max bring smiles to faces, knowing that their journey has the power to inspire others. As the event comes to a close, David receives an unexpected surprise. A family approaches him, expressing their gratitude for the support he has provided during the event. They share how Max's story touched their hearts and motivated them to adopt a dog from the shelter. Overwhelmed with emotion, David realizes that their journey has come full circle. The love and resilience that define their bond have now inspired others to open their hearts and homes to dogs in need. As they leave the event, David reflects on the impact of their journey. Max's transformation has not only changed his life, but has also created a ripple effect that touches the lives of many. Their story serves as a reminder that love and resilience can overcome even the most significant challenges, and together, they have the power to inspire change in the world. In the months that follow, David and Max continue to volunteer at the shelter, dedicating their time to helping dogs find loving homes. Each visit reinforces the bond between them, a testament to the healing power of love. David finds joy in watching other dogs thrive, knowing that their journey has made a difference in the lives of those around them. As Max fully recovers and flourishes, their lives become intertwined with the community they cherish. The bonds they have formed extend beyond one another, creating a network of support and love that encompasses everyone they meet. As summer approaches, David reflects on the journey they have taken together. The challenges they faced have only strengthened their connection, proving that love can overcome even the darkest of times. David knows that the road ahead may still hold challenges, but with Max by his side, he feels ready to face whatever comes their way. In this heartfelt narrative of resilience, healing, and companionship, David and Max remind us that love transcends all barriers, guiding us through life's trials with unwavering strength. Their journey serves as a poignant reminder that even in the face of adversity, the bonds we forge can lead us back to each other, illuminating the path to healing and happiness. As they move forward, David and Max continue to inspire others, sharing their story with the hope of touching hearts and encouraging those who may be facing their own challenges. Together, they embody the power of love to heal, reminding us all that the journey of life is best traveled with a loyal companion by our side. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Max and David's incredible journey, celebrating the enduring bond they share and the transformative power of love. As summer unfolds, the days grow longer and warmer, bringing with them a sense of renewal and vibrancy. David and Max embrace the season with open hearts, diving into adventures that celebrate the joy of their rekindled bond. Each day is an opportunity to create new memories, reinforcing the love and resilience that have become the cornerstones of their relationship. One sunny Saturday, they embark on a day trip to a nearby lake. David remembers the joy they found in nature during their time together as partners, and he wants to recreate that magic. He loads the car with everything they need: Max's favorite blanket, a cooler filled with treats, and of course a frisbee. The anticipation of the day ahead fills David with excitement, and he can sense Max's eagerness, his tail wagging in rhythm with the car's movement. Upon arriving at the lake, the beauty of the surroundings takes their breath away. The water sparkles under the sun, surrounded by lush greenery and the distant sounds of laughter from families enjoying the day. David sets up a comfortable spot by the water's edge, laying out the blanket and ensuring Max has a cozy place to relax. The moment Max steps onto the grass, he seems to come alive, bounding around with pure joy, exploring the new environment with a sense of curiosity and wonder. David watches as Max frolics, the playful spirit that once defined him now fully on display. He throws the frisbee and Max leaps into the air, catching it effortlessly, a picture of grace and agility. Each successful catch is met with cheers from David, who feels a swell of pride. The memories of their past adventures flood back, and he realizes how far they have come since their initial reunion. As the afternoon unfolds, David takes a moment to reflect on the journey they have shared. The laughter, the challenges, and the love that has blossomed between them serve as a reminder of the profound impact of their bond. The lake, a symbol of freedom and exploration, becomes a backdrop for the celebration of their resilience. David knows that the road ahead may still hold uncertainties, but he feels equipped to face them with Max by his side. Later, as they settle onto the blanket for a picnic, David pulls out a special treat he prepared for Max, a homemade dog-friendly cake adorned with his favorite flavors. The sight of Max's eager eyes and wagging tail as David presents the cake fills him with joy. It's a moment of gratitude, a celebration of their journey and the love that has guided them through the darkness. As David watches Max enjoy his special treat, he is reminded of the countless moments that have brought them to this point. The challenges they faced, the heartache of separation, and the joy of rediscovery all converge into this simple afternoon by the lake. David smiles, knowing that this day is a testament to their unwavering bond, a bond that has only grown stronger through adversity. The summer days stretch on, filled with adventures that deepen their connection. They visit farmers markets, explore hiking trails, and even participate in local charity runs to raise awareness for animal welfare. Each experience brings new opportunities for Max to shine, and David feels an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the love and joy they share. One of the most significant milestones comes when David decides to enroll Max in a therapy dog program. He believes that Max's journey of healing can inspire others who may be facing their own challenges. With the support of a skilled trainer, David and Max begin the process of becoming a certified therapy team. The training sessions are filled with laughter and learning, as they navigate various exercises designed to enhance Max's skills and confidence. David marvels at Max's progress during these sessions. The dog who once struggled with anxiety now approaches each task with enthusiasm and determination. It becomes evident that Max not only enjoys the training, but also thrives on the positive reinforcement and the love that David pours into their practice. Their bond deepens with each passing day, solidified by shared goals and a mutual desire to make a difference. As they complete the therapy dog training program, a sense of accomplishment washes over them. David proudly watches as Max receives his certification, knowing that this achievement is more than just a title. It signifies their journey of healing and growth. Together, they prepare to embark on a new chapter, one that will allow them to share their story and spread love to those who need it most. In the following weeks, they begin visiting hospitals, schools, and community centers as a therapy team. Each visit becomes an opportunity to connect with individuals facing challenges of their own. David watches as Max brings smiles to faces, offering comfort and companionship to those who need it most. The love and joy they share become a source of healing, not just for them, but for those they encounter. One particularly moving visit takes place at a local children's hospital. As they enter the brightly colored room, David feels a mixture of excitement and nerves. The children, many of whom are facing serious health challenges, light up at the sight of Max. David gently introduces him, sharing their story and the journey they have taken together. Max, sensing the energy in the room, approaches the children with a gentle demeanor, offering his presence as a source of comfort. David watches in awe as Max instinctively knows how to connect with each child, nuzzling against them and offering a sense of companionship. The laughter and joy that fill the room create an atmosphere of hope and healing, a stark contrast to the challenges the children face. As the visit continues, David witnesses the transformative power of their bond. The children's faces light up as they interact with Max, their worries momentarily forgotten in the presence of such unconditional love. David realizes that their journey, rooted in resilience and healing, is now inspiring others to find joy and hope in their own lives. In the weeks that follow, David and Max continue to engage with the community, spreading love and support wherever they go. Their story resonates with many, fostering connections that transcend barriers. David feels a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that their journey has become a source of inspiration for others. As autumn approaches once more, David reflects on how far they have come since that fateful day when he first reunited with Max. The challenges they faced together have not only strengthened their bond, but have also transformed their lives in ways he never imagined possible. The love and resilience they share have become a beacon of hope, lighting the way for others to follow. In a poignant moment of gratitude, David decides to organize a community event to celebrate the impact of therapy dogs and the bonds they forge. He envisions a day filled with activities, demonstrations, and heartfelt stories that showcase the healing power of love. With Max by his side, David sets out to create an event that will bring the community together and honor the incredible work of therapy dogs. As the day of the event arrives, the park is bustling with energy. Families gather to learn about the benefits of therapy dogs, and David feels a sense of pride as he watches Max engage with attendees. The love and joy they share become a testament to the profound impact of their journey, a journey that has inspired hope, healing, and connection in the lives of those they encounter. As the sun sets on the event, David reflects on the incredible journey they have taken together. The challenges they faced have shaped them into who they are today, And the love that has blossomed between them serves as a powerful reminder of resilience and companionship. With Max by his side, David feels ready to embrace whatever comes next, knowing that their bond will continue to guide them through life's adventures. In the end, David and Max's story is one of hope, healing, and the transformative power of love. It serves as a reminder that no matter the challenges we face, the bonds we forge can lead us back to each other, illuminating the path to joy and connection. As they move forward, David and Max continue to inspire others, proving that love knows no bounds and that together they can overcome anything.